I'm KP. Oh, well, really I'm Keith. I've just always been KP. KP is what my friends call me, it's what coworkers call me, and it's what I've been known for on the internet for a long, long time. About 11 years ago, I started a website called 2 Cents TV. And it was pop culture, it was about television and making things, sharing my 2 cents about television. It led to a whole world of things that I was able to do. And then I just walked away from it a couple weeks ago. It was just time. I mean, sure, I got to meet celebrities. I got to do really great giveaways and go visit some really exciting things. I got to do Hollywood lunches with stars, and I was even on a conference call interview once with Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. You can't beat that. But Jerry Seinfeld knew when it was time to walk away. Derek Jeter knew when it was time to walk away from baseball. And I knew it was time to walk away from this because life was different. I didn't watch TV anymore. I wasn't in my 20s and my 30s anymore. I'm now in my 40s. I'm in my early 40s, and I'm trying to figure out what does life mean with that now. I'm married to this amazing woman who started her own business as a farmer on her own and has a very successful farm business. I get to live on that farm. We've got pigs, chickens, vegetables, the whole thing. And I even get to drive the tractor sometimes, which is pretty cool. But we have 2 amazing kids. My son is about to be 4. Our daughter is about to be 2. And 1 week from today, from the day that I'm recording this, our 3rd child, our 2nd daughter, is going to be born. So a lot is going on, and being a TV critic just didn't fit into that. But I still want to share. I still enjoy giving my 2 cents and starting communities where people can do that back. And that's where this Mind of the Modern Man comes from. I started this because I remember researching where do people find out tips and tricks and find people who have the same kind of thing that we're going through. Where else can I find guys in their 40s who are trying to balance home and a job and family and hobbies and still being able to be passionate about all of those things? Where can I find stories about this? Moms are fantastic at it. They bond together. They share information like nobody's business, and every guy seems to just keep it all bottled up inside and they don't want to do with that. So here I am. Mind of the Modern Man. I want to be able to share that information with you, create this community of those of us that are going through this, and talk about all these things. Talk about stories that we live through, tips, ideas, tricks, successes, fails, everything in between, shopping, lifestyle, all those different things. And of course, I'm going to talk about TV. All those different things are going to be here. I have some great friends that are going to be working with me as collaborators on this. I've got a musician friend in Los Angeles. I've got a friend here in New England who is an actor, director, community theater teacher. I've got a former newspaper reporter who's going to work with us. And I have a friend who is like the foremost expert on all things Walt Disney World, and he continues to share things with us as well. But these are going to be my stories, and these are going to be everything from fantasy baseball to spending New Year's Eve with the kids and what to make that they actually eat, everything in between. But the support that I have from my friends and my family, that's going to get me so far. So I'm hoping that the community that this can create will start now, and it will start with you. I'm hoping that you'll be able to support us through our friends here at this website, Patreon, and that you can become a patron of Mind of Modern Man. You can bid everything from $1 to $5 to $10 to whatever you want per month, and that would allow us to keep this site going. Things like website domains and hosting space, materials, software, new podcast equipment, everything that we can do. We're going to need funds in order to do that. And you can help us do that by pledging your support here on the Patreon site. If you can't do that and you can't be financial, read our site, listen to the podcast, like us on iTunes and leave us comments. The community starts there. The community starts with a shared idea, a shared experience, hopefully a few laughs, hopefully some drama involved, because every good drama makes for good laughs as far as I'm concerned. So I want to thank you for reading our site. I want to thank you for listening to our podcast. And I want to thank you for being a supporter of us in whatever way that you can do that. I look forward to reading those your comments on our stories, and I look forward to whatever you bring to our community, and let's get it started. Thank you. So long.